Hello, I am so excited to be starting a brand new 1.19 survival let's play series. So in today's episode, I really want to build ourselves a starter house and also start some kind of farm, whether that's just a wheat farm or something like potatoes and carrots. Now this was a 100% random seed here and it looks like we spawned in the snowy taiga. We also have a frozen ocean around us. First things first, I should probably chop a tree. In this world, I really want to base inside of a cozy forest because I want all of my builds in this world to be warm and cozy and homey, and I think the forest would be the perfect place for that. So unfortunately, we won't be staying at spawn and we won't be staying inside of a snowy taiga, but I will go ahead and start collecting some tools. Now our next priority is to get a bed because I really don't want to have to survive the first night without one. Unfortunately, I haven't seen any sheep quite yet, but if we look over here, it looks like there's a village and that's perfect. We can at least get a bed from this village and then also hopefully some potatoes and carrots and perhaps some bread and some other starting foods. Ooh, there's some iron down here. I will definitely take that. Only one piece though. At least we have one piece. I will also probably take these hay bales because I will definitely use the wheat. Thank you, villagers. We have ourselves some bread. I'll take it. I am getting a bit hungry. Oh, hello, baby villager. Looks like we have some carrots over here and then maybe some beetroot somewhere. Yep, right there. Though I don't see any potatoes. Oh, here are some potatoes. And some more bread. Oh, I'm sorry for this, villagers. I really need this bed. Now that we have ourselves a bed though, I can look around for a starting base, hopefully. Like I said, I really want to find a nice and cozy forest, preferably somewhere without snow. It looks like there's a forest right over that way and also a ruined portal and a shipwreck. Look at this beautiful mountain right here. I think that would be a perfect backdrop, and it looks like there's a spruce forest here as well. But first, we must sleep. And there's plenty of sheep. Okay, this forest is looking pretty promising right now. There's lots of trees around, a beautiful mountain that could be used as a backdrop. There's a river right here, also a spruce forest, and there's a village right over there. So honestly, I think this could be a perfect place to base. I know that the forest is a little bit of a simple place to base, but I think that all of these trees are really going to help us with the cozy vibe that I'm going for. And look at all of these giant oak trees as well. There are a ton of giant oak trees on this hill. I think I'm actually going to put our starter house right here in this little area because we can see the mountain from behind this area, and I think that's going to be a beautiful backdrop for the house, and it's going to look so nice right behind the house. So let me go ahead and place my bed and my crafting table and also make a furnace, because you can't have a starting Minecraft base without a furnace, a crafting table, and also a bed. So I guess first things first, we should probably clear out a little bit of space and also start gathering resources for our starter house. I think that for our block palette for our starter house, I want to use these blocks right here. I know they're a little bit simple, but this is a starter house after all. So that just means that I need to gather plenty of resources. I need a ton of cobblestone so that I can cook into stone and also use some cobblestone. And I also need plenty of spruce wood because this is all I have at the moment. So I figured that I can go ahead and go over to the spruce forest and maybe also check out that village while we're over there. It will be so nice to have a village so close to our base. And also this waterway too will help so much when it comes to transporting villagers. Here are some sweet berries as well. I love to use sweet berries for terraforming, not really for eating, but for terraforming they're great. And we have ourselves a cute little taiga village. I love these villages. They're one of my favorite kinds of villages. Need some help there, buddy? There you go. You can get out now. There you go. Here's also a very spooky cave right underneath this village. Oh, with a zombie. No, thank you. Not right now. I really want to get a shield before I brave a cave. And look at all these caves underneath this village. Oh no. And plenty of coal too. Some copper. This will be a great starting point for all of the beginning resources that we're going to need. But first, I really do need a shield. And I do have one iron ingot. And I honestly think I'm going to use it for a shield because I don't want to go anywhere dark and spooky until I have a shield. Unfortunately, this village really doesn't have anything, just some eggs and some flint. But other than that, it doesn't really have a lot of loot. And it has a floating house. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, and 2 pieces of bread. We have ourselves some pumpkins as well. I'll definitely take some pumpkins. Guess I'm sleeping here tonight. I'm sorry, villagers. I have plenty of saplings now to get us started with our own spruce farm back at our base. I think I'm gonna go back there and build myself a shield and then come back to this village and kind of explore all these caves and get some coal, plenty of stone, and lots of resources. Oh no, oh no, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Go, oh no. Oh no. There was a drown with a trident. That's so sad. Now I have to go back and get all my stuff, but that drown is just going to be right back there. Luckily, I'm not that far away from where I respawned, and I'm also not far away from our base, but I do have to get my stuff. I wonder if I should build myself a boat. I'm gonna do that instead. That's so sad that we've already died. I did not want to have my first death this early on, but you know, it is what it is sometimes. Okay, let's do this. Hey, I don't know where he's at now. I don't hear him. He's not trying to attack me, but I think I got all of my stuff, so we're good to go. I'll probably just leave this boat right here, so whenever I need to head back, I can just ride back on the boat. Chicken! Now we can build ourselves a shield, and then we can safely look in that cave. Shield in hand, we're ready to go. There's a creeper right there, our first mob. Nope! This cave definitely seems to be pretty expansive. I wonder how deep it goes. Oh no. Don't want to find out by accident though. There's a skeleton and what looks like a zombie. Nope. Not today, thank you. That's not fair. I can't get over there. Let me build over. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I should run. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, he fell. Oh, it goes a lot deeper. Oh, and there's mobs down there. I don't like that one bit. I need to remember that I'm down here for some starting resources. And that I don't have any armor. I don't need to get carried away. I'm thinking that honestly I should probably get maybe 4 stacks of cobblestone. For the build that I have planned, I'm gonna need a lot of stone and some cobblestone. Though I don't know if my pickaxe can collect all of that stone. It seems to be getting dark outside. I think I'm just gonna stay in the cave, just collect cobblestone, not get too crazy, and then I'll probably head back home. And that's about it for my pickaxe, and we only collected 2 stacks of cobblestone. It'll get us started, but I definitely want at least 1 more stack of cobblestone. And it is nighttime now, so we're gonna have to be very careful. No, no, no. Okay, I have a shield. I have to remember that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. It's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay. Stay calm, stay calm. We can do this. Sorry, villager. It is now morning time, and like I said, I really need more cobblestone than just 2 stacks, so I'll probably head back to the base and just collect the rest of it back at our base. I did get almost a stack and a half of coal though, and then 6 pieces of iron, so that's not too bad. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and start making some stone, and then I need to collect the rest of my cobblestone. I'm just going to make a little staircase right here to collect some cobblestone. We got ourselves 2 extra stacks of cobblestone, and I think that should be enough. And cover it up with dirt, and you would never know that it was there. Now time to chop this giant spruce tree. And with that, I think that I gathered enough resources to build our starter house. I hope that this is enough. If it's not, then I can always collect more. And then I also started a tiny little farm over here because I'm running really low on food. These sweet berries are about all that I have. So I just started a tiny little farm to get us started with some food, but this is not going to be our starter farm. And now this spot is nice and open and clear, and I think I'm ready to go ahead and build our starter house. And there we have it. Our build is complete. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think it's exactly what I was looking for. Very cozy and homey. And I just thought I would do a quick walk around so you could see all angles of the build. It's kind of hard to get a full view of it because there are so many trees around. But this is how it turned out, and I'm really happy with it. I added some little flowers and some bushes, and then if we go on the inside, the main room that we walk into is kind of our storage room, and there's plenty of space to continue adding storage if we need to. I did a little rug, and I did add our storage in the chest. However, I did not really organize it very well, just a little bit. And if we walk inside of this little archway, this is our kitchen with our cute, cozy fireplace. I love the fireplace so much. Maybe I'll put some iron bars there once we actually have some iron. But we have some food in here and plenty of storage. And again, we have plenty of room to add more stuff if we need to. There's not really much up here, but I wanted to allow access up here just in case if we had any overflow storage or something like that. And I can just throw some chests up here. There's not much, but I figured that I wanted access up there. And then if we walk this way up this ladder, this is our kind of bedroom area, and it's kind of a loft so you can see over the edge there. And then again, we have more storage. I really wanted to make sure that our starter house had plenty of storage because eventually we will build a storage building, but for now, this will be just fine. Again, I'm so happy with how this turned out. I think it's the perfect little storage building. And then the last thing that I want to do in today's episode is build some kind of starter farm. Like I said, we have a little starter farm over there by the river, but I want to build a more official one. And honestly, I think this little area right here would be perfect. It's not going to do much for us, but it will get us started, and we do really need some food. So I think this area will be perfect. Just need to clear out a little space. One small issue though, we have no iron to our name at all, and we kind of need a bucket in order to make a farm. So I think we're gonna have to hunt for at least 3 pieces of iron. And one thing that I noticed is over here in this mountain, if we look way over there, there are some pieces of iron up there. It's not going to be really easy to get to, but it's the only area that I know for sure that there's iron without having to explore in caves. So I'm going to wait until nighttime passes, and then I'm probably going to traverse up that mountain and try to get that iron. And off we go. There's the iron that we're looking for way up there. That's a lot of iron though. Oh, and some pumpkins. I definitely want to explore around here. I have no idea what's around here. Okay, that is powdered snow right there. So we have to be very careful that we don't fall into powdered snow. Right there, that's powdered snow. This is safe. Powdered snow? Safe snow. That little trip gave us 27 pieces of raw iron. That is so good. All right, now we can get started now that we have a bucket. I'm going to go over here and harvest our crops and then transfer them over to our new little garden that we're going to build. I think I'll probably start off first by putting some little hidden water sources in the hill. And then if I need to put some water sources out here, I can. But I'm going to start like this first. I think that this is a nice starting point right here. And then I'm just going to plant some potatoes. Baked potatoes are actually my preferred food source. So I definitely want to make sure that I have plenty of potatoes. And then I'll probably put like a little stone wall around just to kind of enclose it all in. I always have to use this little area here to get cobblestone. I always end up running out. And that should be enough for now. And I think that about does it. I love how our farm turned out so much. I love doing these stone walls. I think they're just so much more interesting than just plain wooden fences. And I went ahead and just planted all of our crops here because we don't really have a lot of potatoes, and I think that all the crops will come in handy at some point anyways. And I love all of the bees that fly around too. There's a little bee's nest right there, and they always go to these flowers, which I think is so cute, and it'll actually help our crops grow faster, which is pretty cool. And because we got plenty of iron, I also put some little lanterns around the house, little lanterns here as well. So I just love so much how this turned out. I think that the farm really adds to the coziness. I really need to add a little path in here and probably some little bushes around just to add a little bit more variety. But I think that's pretty much going to be it for this episode. See, look at the little bee. That's so cute. I love it so much. But that is about going to do it for today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. Next episode, I really want to get some armor for sure, maybe some diamonds, and also figure out some kind of sugarcane situation, and also some kind of animal barn maybe for some cows and sheep. So I hope that you're excited for that. And again, thank you so much for watching. Bye!